All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back with Crypto Soldier and IBYG Crypto in the house right now. We're going to be talking about the IBYG Pack G passive aggressive crypto group, and we're going to also be talking about some market cipher. We're talking about the markets, what we're doing, how we're doing, and all that other good stuff. So welcome to the stream, IBYG Crypto. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing awesome, man. I'm doing awesome, Crypto Soldier. How are you, man?
I'm doing great, man. I'm going to screen share what I got going on right now, and then we'll pick it up from there. Click on that, and
All good.
Go. So right now, I'm in a position on Bybit. And right now, what it's looking like is that we got, I'll say I'm up 14% right now. I got in at 12,271. My liquidation is 10,269, which I feel that I am very safe right now at a 5x leverage. And I'm using Market Cipher, and I haven't even looked at this in a really long time right now. So we got all kinds of funky, wacky shit going on right here. Let me put this over here. And I don't know. Do you see my screen, Kenny?
Yeah, I see your screen on Hangouts, but okay, yeah. Okay, I see it.
So what you got? What are you looking at right here? Because I got in at the mega dump, and I got in at 12,208, and then I sprinkled some right about here where the red X is at. And that's what brought me up to 12,271, which I don't feel bad about because it's a Wednesday and we're very close to Thursday right now, at least on the Eastern Coast we are. We're about 50 minutes away from Thursday. And things are looking pretty ripe right now as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I think 14,000 personally is very attainable. But I'm looking at the waves over here, and you have a lot more experience than I do, Kenny. We got this bearish divergent right here, and I'm on the 15-minute right now, from here to here, and we saw it down hard. We got the pinch point right here, and then it started swinging back up again, and now we're at another pinch point. And we're pressing another pinch point. And do you want me to go to the 5-minute?
Actually, what you're looking at right now is a bearish divergent that's happening. If you go to, it's right, bring your mouse down a little bit above the number that says 93 on your screen.
Yeah, right here.
Right there. Okay, and then you go to the next hump. That's go directly to your right. Boom.
Down here.
Absolutely. There you go. That's a bearish divergent right there. That would explain why things are actually trending downward for the moment. But with Market Cipher is actually telling you when this trend is actually going to be over, or when it's actually going to be ending, or when the price is going to be turning around, if you're actually following those light blue and darker blue waves for that pinch point that's actually approaching on the 15-minute.
Okay, I feel you. But what about this hump down here? Does this divergence still really count? Because you got this downtrend right here where we had that strong, really strong dip.
Absolutely.
And now, I mean, like, I understand. I see Face. He puts the divergence like sometimes it's like here to here, and then sometimes like here to here. And I mean, sometimes he'll stretch across. I mean, like I'll stretch it across right now. Like he'll be like, "Oh, bearish divergent, boom, boom, right here," and it did go down. And then another one, boom, boom, here on the top, and then we go down right here. So, from your personal experience, what are you kind of seeing happening here in the near future, in the next couple of hours or whatever or not. And let me know if you want me to change it to the 1 hour or the daily or the 4 hour. You just let me know.
No worries. As it pertains to the 15-minute, we're looking like we're going to be having a reversal with the pinch point currently. If you in your timer, we're due for a new candle in the next, let's say, minute and a half.
Yeah.
So we're going to be able to tell right then. But actually, the yellow wave that's below the baseline, that's the VWAP. So if that VWAP actually intersects that baseline and goes over it, then that pinch point should also cut off as well, which would signify a price reversal. And it's not going to be very quick, being that we're on a 15-minute chart. You can expect like whatever entry that you take at that point to be in it as far as being a profitable entry or wanting to exit. You're going to be holding that trade based on those 15-minute candles because that's the trade that you got in it on. No different than what's that? The 5-minute you got?
Yeah, I just put the 5-minute up right now. And see, we got these two green candles, and these happened at oh, this is when I got in. I got in right about 5 o'clock this afternoon on the first one. And then I got the confirmation with the second one. I call it the snake eyes right here on the bottom. These two green ones on the market cipher B. That's where I got in right in between these two green dots on the market cipher B is when I got into my trade. And where did I get in? I got in right about, I said about 12. I got about 12,200. So I got in right about here. Yeah, right about there.
And immediately the price recovered, then created a bull divergence shortly after with that smaller cloud that's after the two snake eyes, and boom, like just roared upward. And then look, you got the trend reversal triangle, and then you got the green dot. So man, you should have been feeling extremely safe with all those, hey, come over here. It's like you're all good. Like all those things that were popping up were like friends. They're like, hey man, we got your trade. Go ahead, man. You can go out for the day. We got you here. Oh yeah, you got the cluster too. You got the cluster.
Yeah. And I mean, like, you see this big wave over here on top of this. That's the stochastic, I believe. Am I correct?
I'm unsure exactly what that is. I don't want to just say that it is and it isn't. But as it pertains to using it, yeah, no, that's not something that I have a problem with doing.
And for those of you guys that are new over here to market cipher and whatnot, you see another green dot here on the 5-minute, and the 5-minute is money. But you gotta be careful with the 5-minute. The 5-minute is going off of this pinch point right here, where it went below this blue line right here. This blue line is at right about 60. And the pinch point happened at right about 68. So that usually indicates we're going to have an uptrend. But look where that uptrend was predicted. That uptrend was predicted here, but it didn't start until right about here. And it went up. Now we're going down a little bit. And we got the X confirmation over here. It's not a big deal because, like I said, people, if you understand market cycles, this is going to go probably a little bit higher right now. I think like I said, I think 14,000 is very achievable. I'm going to switch to the 1 hour chart, Kenny, because when you pull out, you get to see a little bit more. No sexual innuendo or pun intended on there, but you're talking to a soldier, so that's what we do. Right now, if you look down here, we got a lot of green. We got a lot of green.
Is thick. That money flow on those transactions are thick.
Absolutely. And we got this dip right here that happened, and you see how it happened before it happened because you see it right here. You got the, I don't really want to call it the boner candle. Crypto Face invented that term, but it's right here. And right before that happened, it pinched right here. This is your exit point. If you were gonna short, but I mean, like, it's also if you're gonna take profit on the long. But the way this tear has happened lately, you just got to stay long. I mean, if you want to take profits, that's the place to take profits at, right there, and then maybe jump back in right down here.
I mean, let's talk about how many indications that it gave them at the top that this thing was actually going to be going down. Like when they got the indication, you got the red diamond at the top of that first red candle. You got the pinch point in the clouds, right? And also
Right.
you got the VWAP on the baseline. Like, what more do you need to tell you that, hey, this trade is over? I can cut profits here. Like you have three indications. Like I know it doesn't seem like it, but you have to learn and want to know what these things mean, because the more you know, the more you can actually master using this thing, and the more it can become I don't even know. It's almost like you don't even have to work hard at trading if you can understand what you're looking at.
Now we're looking at the 4 hour, and on the 4 hour, which when I step up to the plate, I usually start out on the 1 day, and then and sometimes I'll skip the 1 day and go on the 4 hour because it just woke up. And if I see this big, fat, phallic green line right here, this big green line of slime taking over most of everything on the 4 hour, then I break it down to the 2 hour. Where's the 2 hour at? There it is. All right, I'll break it down to 2 hour. Let's adjust fire. There's a 2 hour, and it gives you a little bit of a closer look at what's going on. And right up here, we got a little bit of a downtrend, not a big deal. So about 10 o'clock, or let's say about 4 o'clock today, things started dipping down. And then I go to the 1 hour. And on the 1 hour, we got that big, thick green VWAP, the transactional history right there going on. And then we still got to pay attention to the pinch points. And Kenny, I hope you can help me out with this, because this is what confuses me all the time. And what a lot of the listeners are listening to right now is what they don't understand very much is that a lot of the times, like we're on the 1 hour right now, and we are on all this stuff right here. This. It doesn't seem like it's going down.
Which ones? I'm so sorry. Say that one more time.
So when you're looking at the screen right here,
right,
and I'm on the 1 hour, like right here, we're ascending. We're ascending. We're ascending. Like we're not seeing any bearish dive. I mean, it's confusing because like I would say like, well, between here and here is a bearish divergence. Between here and here is a bearish divergence. Between here and here is a bearish divergence. So we're not, at least from my feelings, we're not in a normal market cycle.
right.
Does that make any sense?
Correct. Well, you're taking you don't want to take those bearish divergence as like a on the larger time frames, or at least in that aspect when the clouds are connected, because for the most part, all the entire cloud that you're seeing is one giant cloud, and the divergence actually happen when the larger cloud is first and the smaller cloud is second. So that would signify your bear divergent, but the bear divergent is only signifying a decrease in price, not a bear trend or a bear market or actual downtrend. But overall, the larger time frame signifies that the trend is upward. So that's why you're having that the weird, let's say, perception of it being you're seeing bear divergence, but things are going up. So it's the opposite of what you're seeing.
Yeah, exactly. Do you have the chat open right now, Kenny?
Yeah.
Okay. This is one of our faithful subscribers, at least to the Crypto Soldiers channel.
How's it going, Waba?
Waba. Yeah, check him out, and I think you can answer his question better than I can.
Okay. He said, why not use the minute? You can see the money flow quicker than those other times. Well, I mean, if you're trading off the minute, and even if the trend is up, my friend, like you, at that point, you have to be, let's say, extremely modest with your exits because you're way too close to be placing sizable trades and or even small trades and expecting large movement because you're directly up on the chart. So if you don't recognize or you don't adhere to the warnings, if you're in a long and you see the red star, you see the VWAP fall below the baseline, or you see the cloud pinch off, or you see the actual money flow trending downward or dying or turning red, like the money flow is starting to decrease, then you're going to be stuck in a trade that you're potentially going to be dollar cost averaging into because you're probably too deep to cut your losses or you probably have too much hope for your profits. And your second question is, isn't the hour and 2 hour and so forth after the hour has passed and it confirms? That's why wouldn't the minute? I'm sorry, you're gonna have to type that again, man. I'm sorry, I can't understand what you're trying to ask with that question.
Well, in the meantime, Kenny, can you please educate us on what is PAC-G and Passive Aggressive Crypto Trading Group?
Awesome, man. I'd love to. Okay, so PAC-G, Passive Aggressive Crypto Trading Group, is pretty much me taking an experienced trader or a non-trader and making them either a consistent profitable trader or a more profitable trader than they already are, just based on simple tools and strategies, market patterns, cycles, like to the hour that you can pretty much make money on. Not only just telling you this, okay, well, if you can't trade this way, then I can't help you, man. I'm giving people multiple ways to trade. I'm giving you ways to swing trade. I'm giving you ways to day trade. I'm pretty much trying to teach you how the market behaves and operates on days and times. In addition to that, I'm not only telling you how to make entries, I'm telling you how to make exits. I'm not giving you entries and exits. I'm telling you how to make them on your own. In addition to that, I'm telling you how to not only get into a trade, but how to turn a unfavorable trade or a unprofitable trade into a favorable trade or into a profitable trade. And there are ways to do that, but you also have to understand, again, like I was speaking about, talking to Waba about the 1 minute, if you're too close to see something that's happening and you're on the 1 minute chart, then you could have too much hope for your trades, or you could be too attached to your actual liquid because you're too heavy in the trade, and you'll dollar cost average or go too far to where you can't get out of this trade, and it's a boom or bust for you. And these are things that I'm teaching you how to not steer into, or these pitfalls that are constant for new traders or non-traders, or just old habits for people who just trade in general. Like that happens to everyone. Like if you lose money, your emotion starts fueling, and you want to trade and get back in there. But based on what we're going off of, like, or what I'm trying to share that I do, that you can too, and anyone else can, just pretty much making you a better trader, a more consistent trader, in addition to, just showing you not only what these tools can do, not based off of what I'm saying, but just via the charts. Nothing that we would go over in the PAC-G or the consultation or whatever would pertain to, hey, this is because I said so. Like, I'm giving you guys actual visual proof of everything that we're going over, and I'm just pretty much I'm reading it for you, and it's an aggregated amount of information via my experience, my trading that I have put together. It may not fucking make you rich, and it may, depending on how much you want to invest, because the profits are they're they're based on what you put into the trade. So the more you actually use the tools and strategies that we go over, then the more you'll feel confident about putting money into these positions and come out bigger. But in addition to that, just go ahead.
No, right now, Kenny, Waba is basically saying, like, so he says, okay, so you can look out in the hourly to initiate a trade, but could I look at the minute to know when to get out?
I don't again, like, could you better explain what he's trying to ask me right there?
I'm gonna try. So he's basically asking us if we can look at the hourly to initiate a trade, which is something that I do, because
Right.
Waba, when I walk up to the computer, I look at the daily first. I look at the daily chart first and see how things are moving. And if I see that big, thick green line moving out, then I'm just like, oh, okay, there's a lot of transactions. There's a lot of volume going on. There's some money to be made. And that's just my personal perspective. Kenny, if I misspeak, please correct me. Please correct me.
Absolutely.
So the second part of Waba's question is Waba, I drill down and I look at it. I look at what I'm looking at right now. Do I make some decisions on trades on the 1 hour? Yes, I do. I do it on the 15-minute and also on the 5-minute too. If I'm sitting in front of my computer and I'm on the 5-minute, I'm sitting in front of my computer because I'm usually doing 5 or 10x leverage, and I usually don't do more than 10x leverage personally. Like 10x leverage, I'm sitting in front of my phone or my computer. I'm watching TradingView. I'm watching everything to make sure that I'm safe. If I'm going to go to bed, I'm either going to close out my trade, or if I don't close out my trade, I'll lower my leverage out so I don't get wrecked. But another thing that I do a lot, right down here, if you look down here where it says auto margin replenishment, I activate that on every trade that I got. I don't do stop losses, and Kenny taught me that. He goes, you don't want to do a stop loss because crypto moves so fast, and you'll get a big dump. You might not get liquidated, but you set your stop loss before your liquidation period, which I did as a rookie, and I didn't lose too much, but at the same time, I missed out on a lot of profits that could have happened after the fact. So when you do auto margin replacement or replenishment, it says when enabled, once market price reaches liquidation price, the system will automatically add margin from your available margin into your open position to prevent it from being liquidated. And there's a click there to say more details. So in layman's terms, if you got money in your wallet, so say I'm trading Bitcoin, and I got Bitcoin in my wallet right now, and I'm not trading all my Bitcoin, and say some whale comes in and gives me a big fat yellow X on Market Cipher while I'm sleeping and dumps the crap out of it, and I'm supposed to get liquidated, what Bybit will do, Bybit will basically take it's okay. Let me put it to you the simple way. I'll put this to you in the simplest way I possibly can. And yes, I'm gonna look at your comments in a second. But I'll put it. You got a checking account and a savings account, and I use my savings account as my overdraft protection. So auto margin replacement is your overdraft protection. So if you got 1 ETH, I would recommend to you to trade half an ETH, 0.5 ETH. If you're trade 0.5 ETH and have 0.5 ETH in your wallet on Bybit, and then activate auto margin replacement or replenishment. And then if your price dips down, you don't get wrecked. Because Kenny, can you kind of explain it a little bit? Where it's kind of like an overdraft protection is the way I kind of consider it. If you don't have
Absolutely.
anything in your wallet, you're going to get wrecked, basically, if you went all in on something. But if you have something in your wallet, it's like I kind of feel like it's overdraft protection. Does that sound kind of
Exactly.
correct to you?
Exactly. That's exactly what I would parallel it or attribute it to, because currently in any position, right? No matter what, your liquidation is your liquidation. No matter what exchange you're on outside of Bybit, when you set your position, if you do not set a stop, right? Because a stop is simply accepting a loss, right? Okay. So if you do not have your ADL set and extra funds in your wallet, then whatever it says for your liquidation will be your liquidation. But anything extra, if you have equal, let's say you have one ETH on the trade, then you should have one ETH in your wallet, because if you're at, let's say, 10x leverage, then that will reduce your leverage by a maximum of half by applying that whole ETH to your trade, bring your leverage down to 5, by then reducing your liquidation, and then keeping you in a trade that you foresaw would be a winning trade. Otherwise, why would you have, taken the trade in or had ADL activated as well, right?
Absolutely. Waba's comments over here in the stream basically says, so, okay, so you can look in the hourly to initiate a trade. Yes,
Correct.
correct. But could I look at the minute to know when to get out? Absolutely. Um, Waba, and I'll address your second comment also, Waba. The way I look at it, and Kenny, please correct me if I'm wrong on this one. When I look at a trade, um, I go from the outside in. So I wake up in the morning, or I wake up whenever, and I'll pull up my trading view, and I'm like, all right, okay, let's go on the daily first. And I don't look at the weekly or any of that other crap, because I trade for the day. So I look at the daily. I see where the green is down here in Market Cipher, and I look at what the trends are doing. I look at what Crypto Face likes to call the pea green poop candles right here. The bullish continuation. You'll look at the bearish continuations. You look at the bearish confirmations right here at the red X. I'll look at all that stuff, and I look at it from the outside in. Then I drill down. I'll go, and sometimes I'll start off at the hour, and then I'll go down to the 15-minute. And here at the 15-minute, it shows me a little bit more. Shows me a little bit more. Now, Kenny, I got to ask you a question. You see, you're looking at what I'm looking at right now, right, brother?
Correct.
Okay, so the blue triangle is showing a reversal of the previous pattern. The previous pattern was an uptrend.
Oh no, the previous pattern was a downtrend. That's from the double red X, the drop that was happening. But that signal, the dump, you have the X for the dump for to the left of the triangle.
Right here. Yeah.
All right. Let me give me 1 second.
So you got the dump. The blue triangle didn't show up on the 15-minute on a pattern reversal, but it showed up right here. And
Hello?
I want you to decipher some things for me here, because right here is this one of these situations, and I wish Face would show up in a chat. I share the chat with him. Hopefully he'll jump in. I doubt he will, but if he does, it'll be awesome. But right here, we got a blue triangle. When you see a blue triangle, it's a change in the previous pattern.
Right.
So, yes, there was a dump right here. And the way I interpret this is that we had an upswing. A blue triangle is right here. And that's showing me there's a reversal in pattern coming, which means a downtrend is coming. Here's the weird thing. On the market cipher A, there is a green circle, which
Correct.
usually indicates a buy.
Correct.
Is that right?
That is correct.
But if you would buy right here, you get, I'm not going to cuss. I'm going to try not to cuss. You kind of get wrecked a little bit if you were playing this on the 5-minute, because you'd buy right here and you get down. I mean, you buy at 13,275 and you end up at 12,385. And now we're tapering off right here at 12,706 or 760, excuse me.
Absolutely. Now, the green dots to respect are the green dots that are at the bottom. I mean, as it pertains to the 5-minute, the 15, and the larger time frames, that green dot at the bottom of Cipher B is the one that deserves all the respect and then some. Those green dots, along with the blue triangles at the top and Cipher A that we're speaking about, they're letting you know that that does signify a buy, but like right after, even though we're on the 15-minute, right after you see the red diamond. The red diamond is a signal that lets you know this is about to go down. Now, just because the triangle and the green dot is there does not mean that the market cannot change directions. It was simply letting you know this is a good buy. The momentum is up and that dump is over if you wanted to buy now. Now, clearly, the red X, the red diamond came first, followed by the red X, but there's not a waterfall, if you will. That's not a unstoppable dump that's happening following that afterwards. And being that it is the 15-minute chart, this would be a trade that you would be expecting to be in anywhere from probably 2 to 4 hours.
Oh, that's good information. Like, see, I didn't know that, and you're teaching me while we're talking right here, and we're streaming and teaching other people at the same time. So, this type of trade right here, man, my mouse is skipping around. Okay, hold on. So this type of trade, this market reversal trade and this buy marker trade. Now, mind you, of course we want, where's that green dot at? Hold on. Let me, yeah. Of course we want this. Hold on, let me adjust a little bit. Yes, of course you want to buy in right here. When you see these two snake eyes right here, that's money time for the most part. Let me adjust a little bit. If you would have bought in on a 5X long, and today it is June 26th, and my time, Eastern Standard Time, is 11:41. If you would have bought in Eastern Standard Time at 6:15 in the morning, or you would have bought in at 7 o'clock in the morning on the 23rd of June, it's money time, folks. Because look at that. Look at that. I'm not adjusting very much. Now I'm going to adjust some stuff to make it look normal. Where would you be at right now? So that's the 50-minute chart right there, brother.
Man, and the 5-minute is money, but man, when you're in such a strong uptrend that's where all the opportunity is going to be, because when the 15-minute comes along, great. Put the house on it if you want. It's go back and double check to make sure that it's not lying, because we can't lie for it. So go back, check the market cipher, check it as far as you like. Make sure that the indications are true to what they're saying, because they are. But anyone can say that, right? But I guess you got to buy it and try it for yourself. But once you see that these green dots, they should be called life-changing dots. Like I don't even know. Like they should be called mortgage dots. You can literally pay your mortgage with one of those dots.
Benchmark. But no, seriously, Kenny, I just changed to the 5-minute chart. In the 5-minute chart, folks, if you're listening to the stream right now, if you're catching the stream later on, it's all good and well. The 5-minute chart is freaking money, dude. It is money out the ass. Because I just changed to the 5-minute chart right now. So,
oh my! Look, I want to point something out. Look, you see where the green dot is?
please,
The very last
tell
one?
me where to put my cursor. Tell me where to put my cursor.
The very last green dot. Okay, you see the big wave?
Right here?
No, on the bottom, Cipher B.
Oh, right here.
Right there. Okay. Well, you see the little wave that's next to it, right? To the right.
Yeah.
If you go up a little bit, right. All right. Now this is a bullish divergent. Along with that, we've got the VWAP above the baseline, and the money flow is actually increasing. I know you just saw the red X there, but this trade or this price action is about to increase. You got the bull divergent, you got the VWAP for confirmation over the baseline, and you got the MFI increasing on the 5-minute.
And you can see all that. Like you're like an oracle or a seer or something like that. Where like me, I don't see that stuff. Like me, I'm like Barney style type of stuff, dude. Like I'm like I say, oh, like Face was just like in Flopping Groper, like you see two of these jokers showing up. It's time to go long, baby. Like you see two greens down here. You see the
Red
snake eye
penny.
showing up, and that's where I went long. And yes, it pumped up to all the way up to right about here, 13,376. That would have been a good exit point. Probably. But I'm still trying to learn Market Cipher B because I'm a complete newbie. And I understand when I see a big, thick, light blue wave coming down, and I understand the pinch points. The pinch points are critical. And look at this. At this pinch point right here, at 9:55 this evening, there was a pinch point, and it was a buy signal right at, let's see if I can put that right on the nose, right there. And that buy point was 12:528. And right now we're sitting at 12,736. It's a good buy. So if you're day trading, if you're scalping, like right now, Kenny, correct me if I'm wrong. Am I swing trading right now, Kenny? Or am I scalping?
I, I would call it scalping.
Because
Actually,
I set my trade at 12,200.
Oh no, you're swinging right now. I'm sorry, I was looking at the my market cipher. No, you're in a swing right now. You're in a swing right now.
Yeah, because like honestly, I don't plan on exiting my trade because deep down in my heart, I believe that BTC is going to go to 14,000 and beyond. I plan on holding this until Friday, Saturday at the latest, unless you taught me wrong. Friday or Saturday at the latest, I'm planning on exiting my position, no matter what it is. But I'm thinking that we're going to be going a little bit more upper. I don't think we're going to 15,000. If we do, I will take profits. Absolutely, I will exit and I will start shorting because a little piece of golden jewel, a diamond in the rough, and Kenny, you can. It's yeah, you're on my stream and everything like that. It's my house and whatever. But if I'm wrong on this, correct me if I'm wrong. If we hit close to 15,000, if we hit close to 15,000 on this market appreciation cycle, there's going to be a 30 to 40% correction following on, and then we're going to go straight up after that. Am I wrong on that, or am I kind of right?
You completely broke up on me. Say that one more time.
Okay, no problem, man. What I was trying to say was basically, if we hit, I'm going to ride my wave out right now. I'm going to ride my
Right.
trade out until Friday, Saturday.
Right.
And then if we hit close to 15,000 or whatever, I'm going to exit all my trades on Friday or Saturday night. Or Friday night or Saturday night, I'm going to exit all my trades. And then we should be able to expect a 30 to 40% market correction after that. And then after that, it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. We should be going to the moon after that because that's what's supposed to happen by market cycle in gaps and all that other stuff.
According to Market Cipher, because no one's just making up numbers. According to Market Cipher, yes, there will be. According to Market Cipher and the great crypto face, there will be a 30% correction at 15,000. Now, no one has to, let's say, I don't know, believe it or, take it as law, but it's not an opinion as much as it is a hint from the charts, if you will.
Well, I'm not really much of a chart watcher. I'm really big on Market Cipher.
Right.
I love it. And honestly, if I was talking to one of my friends tonight, and he's very new to crypto. He's got some. He's very happy right now because he's been accumulating little by little, $10 here, $20 there. All he has is a Coinbase account. He doesn't have a clue about leverage trading, margin trading, or any of that. And honestly, I played around with leverage trading and margin trading with BetMEX about 6 months ago, and maybe 7, 8 months ago. And I was just like, yeah, I got 25% increase. Market close. I pushed the button and I was just like, hell yeah, winning. And then when I looked at what my profit was, I was just like, the hell is that? They took it all out of my ass with fees. And I was just like, what the hell is this bullshit? So basically, I left it alone. Like I cut my losses. I extracted all my BTC and everything out of BitMEX and everything. And I was like, okay, at least they gave me my money back. Whatever. But with Bybit, yeah, they got some hidden fees here and there. But let me tell you, the ease of use of Bybit, this platform right here, and no, Market Cipher does not connect to your Bybit. So don't ask about that, please. But I mean, let me tell you something, folks. Like right here, look at me. 19.78, almost 20% profit right now. I'm not letting go of my trade right now. I got 22,500 right here. My liquidation is 10,269, 12,771. And I was actually in lower than that, but I added to my trade when it dumped a little bit right about here. And then it pumped up again, and then we dumped back down again. But if you notice, and Kenny, correct me if I'm wrong, my friend, we had a big dump right here, but after this dump, we had a higher low, and then another higher low.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
I mean,
well, we just need a new higher high.
Right, did you teach me right? Like usually higher lows are usually leading to higher highs. And then, mind you, I'm on the 15-minute chart right now on Bybit and everything. But I mean, like, I call that some pimping shit right there.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. 100%. Yeah, once you start seeing those higher lows, the next thing you want to see is those higher highs. And oh my God, just open your wallet and step back. And it's happening right now. Listen, it's happening. It's happening right now. Listen, that bull diversion that I called on Market Cipher, look at the price going up. Like the price moved probably $100 since I pointed that out. So if
Hey,
anyone
Kenny,
wants to
I'm saying
trade,
now, Kenny, if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm on 5x leverage right now, man. I'm not going to get liquidated at 10,269. I'm staying in my trade. I'm staying in my trade until Friday
not
at the
only that,
earliest, and possibly Saturday, depending on what the markets do. But let's see, we got some comments over here. I can't pronounce your first name, but Black. So he says, so you guys been nailing every trade with Cipher, and then Wob was like, "What's
yes,
a trading stop?" Okay, so yes, with Cipher. Now, I will let every one of my subscribers know right now. When I first got Market Cipher, I got really excited, and I was playing around a lot. And at the same time, I joined IBGY Crypto's Pack G trading group, which I all suggest you guys do. And honestly, it is not expensive. It is not expensive, and it's the best advice. Kenny's going to hold your hand every step of the way. He's going to hold your hand because he's been holding my hand. Trust me, he'll tell you he's been holding my hand. But let me tell you, like, I'm just like, hey, Kenny, like, what are you seeing, man? What are you seeing? And he's just like, well, he goes, I'm getting out for now. And, honestly, like, all of you that are in crypto, you all want to be your own person. You all want to be your own person and be the commander of your own destiny. Now, Kenny is going to keep you safe. He's going to keep you safe. So Kenny said earlier, right about here, 1,500 hours, which is 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Kenny was just like, hey, you know what? I'm out. And I'm like, okay, cool. And at the same time, like, I'm sitting in my bed, looking at my phone. I'm like, oh, Market Cipher's telling me to do something. And I think I should get in right now. And then I sprinkled in. Oh, I didn't sprinkle in. I went 20,000 in to Bitcoin right about this level, right about here, where this red is meeting the green. I'll stretch it out a little bit so you guys can see it. I got in right about here. And look where this girl went
oh,
to.
we're still on Bybit.
Yeah, I'm on Bybit right here. This girl
Oh
went
yeah,
up here, and I got out. I actually got out probably right about 6:45 in the afternoon, right about here. The key is don't get too greedy. I got out right here, and then this happened at 8:30, and my buddy Crypto Tom out of the MCC group was just like, dump. I'm like, okay, cool, dump. I'm like, how big is the dump? I'm like, oh, snap, that's below what I wanted to get in on. So I fucking, excuse my language. I jumped in as quick as I could, and I didn't get it. I didn't get an 11,000. I didn't get an 11.9. I got in at right about here, 12,200 is where I got in, and then it pumped back up right here. We pumped back up to 13,352. I could have got out, but I'm on a 5x leverage long. And if you guys look at the bottom of my screen, I'm still up 21, 22%, and I'm still up $1,000 from my entry point. And I think I added a little sprinkle right here. I might have.
still a decent position.
Well, no, I added, I think, $2,500 or contracts on top of where I got into because I saw it dip down. I'm like, oh, it's time to sprinkle a little bit of salt on the wound a little bit, whatever. But the thing is, I don't plan on exiting this position for a long time, and the crypto soldier doesn't believe that the liquidation price is going to get met. And with Bybit, I've got auto margin replenishment, and I got money in the bank, which you guys see here. Available margin. That's what I got right there. Right in this section right here. That's what I got. And don't try to fucking hack my ass because I got 2FA. I'm on a VPN. So y'all can suck my dick if you want to hack me. But anyway. Hey, I'm cracking you up. I love to do that. I love to do that. But anyway. Good luck on that, especially on this stream. But anyway, I'm staying in my position right now because we are going into the market appreciation days, and I believe we're going to be going up somewhere around here. And this is where Soldier's probably going to set his limit at. His probably exit price is going to be somewhere close to 14 grand. And I'll go back to market right here, and I'm on the 1 hour. Let's go back to let's go down to the 5 minute. And it's gonna look really tiny and shitty. Oh look, a market reversal is coming.
Let's see, where are we?
Kenny, do you think a market reversal is coming right now? Really, we're gonna go down more?
No,
I was
that's actually
we're gonna because
that's telling us that are you on the 5 minute?
I'm on the 5 minute right now. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's actually telling us that the trend, that downtrend that was happening, is actually over. That's what the green.
This downtrend is over.
Right, that one is over. That's letting you know the new trend is actually going up. And if you can see, look at, oh, did you just see that big blue wave peak out just now?
Yeah.
Oh man, if that light blue wave just starts cresting over the top of that blue line, look, the VWAP is over the baseline. The money flow is increasing. Look, it increased already over the last 15 minutes. Oh man, that bull divergent. This is money. This is money. I don't know if we're gonna get through 13,000 with this, but 12.9.
We've been past 13,000 already. Like what? Like right here?
Oh yeah, no, I mean with this push.
Like at 3 o'clock in the afternoon or 4 o'clock in the afternoon today.
Oh no, I mean with this push from this bull divergent right here. Because it could go up, consolidate, or could go up, get knocked down, consolidate a little bit more before it break past 13,000. But let me give you guys a little tidbit of information, a little secret, a little free money. All right. If you're watching the exchange, right, and you're on the 1 minute or something like that, okay, and you see like these key resistances, like 13,000. Like 13,000 in particular, I'm sure it's probably a few people that actually watched and saw it happen. But whenever there's like a resistance that keeps getting tested over and over and over and over, you necessarily don't even have to have a position. You can literally wait. And as soon as it crossed 13,000, you can hop on that train and ride it to 13.2, 13.3, like it just happened earlier and then got knocked back down. Don't be greedy. But like as soon as it passes that key resistance, like the momentum, you could hop in and out of a trade for $150, $200 like it's nothing.
Hey, Kenny, can you look at the chat right here? We got a couple guys with some questions. I need to go sprinkle something into my glass here and grab a new beer.
Oh, good. I've got you covered.
Alejo Lopez. What's going on, brother?
Reggie, what's happening, man?
And guys, listen to me. And Kenny, correct me if I'm wrong. Listen to me, guys. Kenny has, also known as on YouTube as IBYG Crypto, has the passive aggressive crypto trading group. Pack G is what we call it for short. You can join the membership of this group and you get signals, you get his consultation, and he will take you every step of the way to teach you how to trade on Bybit and CryptoFace. And I think CryptoFace and Flopping Groper's information in the comments below, in the description below this video. You guys need to check that stuff out because it's a wealth of knowledge. And honestly, like, if it was just, and Kenny, please don't take offense, but if it was just IBYG crypto going off Keltner's channels and Bollinger Bands, yes, I could absolutely succeed and make money. But at the same time, when I paid CryptoFace his bounty or duty for Market Cipher, let me tell you something. The combination of the two, the combination of Kenny, who's on stream with me right now, and Market Cipher at the same time has made me winning every single trade I get into. You got to have a good advisor. You got to have a good consigliere if you're in the mafia shit. You got to have.
I like that most of the guys that are in the group that have Market Cipher actually pay for it with profits from the group. That's what I like the most. Prior to it being worth $1,000.
Kenny, I need you to take over for like 2 minutes. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. And please.
No worries, I got you, man. I got you. But yeah, man.
Please talk about.
Look, 12-9.
All right,
look at that free trade. That free live stream trade that just gave away. That bull diversion. That green triangle. Come on, man. Like what? Jesus Christ. Gave that away. The VWAPs over the baseline. The money flow is increasing. Look at this. We're gonna listen. You might even be able to hop on this $13,000 momentum if it crosses it. Like, oh man, this is free money. This is free money. God damn. Look at this. If it crosses 13,000, you guys could probably hop on that momentum and get easy like $100 movement. Just hop on, pause, just hop on that momentum, get that free money. This is crazy. This is crazy. I literally just call that trade at like, what is it, 12.736. It's a $200 move thanks to Market Cipher and me being able to fucking read it. That was like $200.
Okay, baby,
awesome.
Look at that.
Awesome.
Look at that.
Awesome, man.
I gotta look at my I gotta look at where I'm at in profits right now. Oh, look at that. 25%, 0.83, $1,256 right now. That's not a bad deal.
Every time I want to buy some shit, I just open up Market Cipher. I'm like, the fuck I want to buy today. And just wait for the green dots.
Dude, this shit works with everything. Everything. Yes, so say you're not in the crypto. All right, let's say you're not in the crypto. Let me go over here. Okay, actually, I'll open up a new window. I don't want to mess up what I got going on right now. Trading view. All right, there it is. Trading view. All right, there it is. I'll go over here. All right, what you guys want to look at? Let's go to charts. How about S&P 500, huh? S&P 500. All right, search. And let's look at the chart. Oh, it's showing me a safe chart. Okay, hold on. NASDAQ. All right, here's the Dow Jones Industrial Index, Dow stock chart. So we'll go to the full feature chart right here. And look at this. Market Cipher works for everything. And I'm still working on the free mode here. So look at this. If you pay attention and check this out, look here. Bullish divergence from, look at this pinch point right here. You got another pinch point right here. Then you got this other mound right here. You got another mound right here. And if you would have got in, if you didn't get in right here, or here, or here, if you got in at the last minute, look at that. Market reversal trend, you're going up. And look at the volume. It went from like
Incredible.
tiddlywinks through the roof money. Come on. I mean, like,
Come on.
guys, look down in the description. If you guys are interested in Market Cipher, the only thing that Kenny and I ask of you is if you contact Crypto Face to get Market Cipher, just let them know that IBGY Crypto and Crypto Soldier sent you. Because we like to say,
I'm gonna have to change my name. I'm gonna have to change my name, man. Everybody, it is so. It's
what is IBGY? Yeah, you got to remind me again. What does IBGY Crypto stand for again?
Inspired by you guys.
And that's very inspirational.
Well, thank you.
But I mean, like, look at this market right here. I mean, like, dude, I'm looking at Dow Inc.
Man, you know you should check it.
If you guys want to see another market right now, put it in the chat. You want me to search something? Let me know.
Search everyone's daily favorite, Facebook.
Yeah. What do you guys want to see? Facebook. Okay, sure, no problem. Let me go back to here.
They could be slamming profits off of something they use every day.
Sure. Home. There we go. I don't even know what their market symbol is. I was going to put Facebook in.
Yeah, no, me neither. 1 second. Let me go over it.
I got it.
Awesome.
All right. Oh, shoot. I need to pay for this. I need to start paying for this crap. I'd love to know what their symbol is.
I can't believe that was a free $200 move right there. That was just gave away on live stream a free $200 move. That was man. That was money.
Look at that. And we're not even at the pinch point yet. I'm on BTC right now. We're not even at the pinch point yet. We got the market reversal diamond right here. We were going down, tapered off, market reversal, confirmation with the green dot. We're going up. You got the buy point right here on Market Cipher B. If you would have bought down here at 12,940, you would be 12,951 or higher.
Money.
Oh no, I mean, like, if you want to day trade this shit, I'm on a 5-minute fucking chart right now. I mean, like, dude, if you want to sit in front of a computer here and there, but you don't have to sit in front of your computer all the time. I mean, like, motherfucker, just go to the 1 hour. Okay, here's an hour. Let me
Put
adjust.
those prop trades in. Those set it and forget it.
You can put the set it and forget it in. Like, okay, let me put it this way. Every candle here, ladies and gentlemen that are watching the stream or watching this afterwards, every candle here is an hour. Look at this. The buy symbol. 18 June. If you would have put a 5x, now Kenny, would 5x leverage keep you safe at 18 June at Let's see, 5X at 9,044. Would that keep you safe? I'm looking at the chart right now. It looks like it would keep you safe.
Absolutely. In an uptrend, it will. From all.
Look at that. That's the 1 hour chart. And if you want, you could have sold out at 13,773. And I said 18. So basically less than, in what, 7, 8 days? Less than 10 days later, I don't know what percentage profit that would be. I have no idea what that would be, percentage profit. But that looks insane. To go from 9,000 to 13,000, go ahead and find me a stock that'll do that bullshit.
Even on half of BTC, if you're trading that with leverage, like, man, that's $2,000.
A half of BTC at 5X, it's more than $3,000.
It's crazy.
Absolutely.
Like, come on, that's a reasonable game. I don't even know. Some people bonuses aren't even that much. Like, come on, man, I don't think people understand how right now, like, please, if they stop waiting, people do not understand. And it's sad. I feel bad for the people that are not in the know right now or just aren't giving it their time. Like, to do this at this moment, to trade with safe leverage takes a low is going to take a low amount of liquid right now for you to make reasonable gains, right? And the longer you wait, the more expensive things get, like trading with safe leverage for reasonable gains, like market cipher, for example, like Ethereum, for example. It's ridiculous. Like, people are really missing out. Their money isn't going to be worth the same when they're trying to come and convert it to this to actually get the same gains that people are producing that's been doing this for a while now.
I'm trying to adjust my chart here on Ethereum right now.
No worries.
Because not everybody does BTC. I started out with Ethereum, and I made some monster gains on Ethereum with your advice and with Market Cipher. I really hate. I probably need to shell out some fucking money and just stop being a cheap shit for TradingView. But right now, I should be in the profit right now with ETH. Let me look. Look at these slopes. Is this what they call a fractor or a fractal?
Oh, I'm unsure. Like, there's a actual indicator called Williams fractal, but I'm assuming the fractal would be the arrow that we're looking at.
Right now, I'm on the Ethereum chart on Bybit. And I was on the Ethereum chart here. Holy mega dump. And I got in a little bit on Ethereum, probably right about here. Yeah, I got in at 326. And I'm at 336 right now. I'm at 14% profit roughly. $45. Yeah, 14% profit, $45 in the positive, and I only staked $1,500 at 5X.
Insane.
This is my long account. I'm only playing with my long account on the stream right now. Y'all can do some more damage in a good way. When I say damage, I mean like in a good way. Like, you can do more damage to the markets. Like right now, shit, I was up 40% before, but I'm hanging with this until Friday. And what's today? Last time I checked, okay.
It's officially Thursday.
Now it's Thursday on the East Coast. It's still Wednesday at your house, Kenny.
Hey, but don't forget the market operates on universal time. So it's been Thursday for about what 5 6 hours now.
So if we live on the East Coast, Central Standard Time, or Mountain or Pacific, when are the hot times for us? Can you calculate that for us, bro?
The 6 to 8 p.m. Oh, well, as it pertains to those Sundays, that would be 6 to 8 p.m. So that would be 7 to 9 p.m. your time, and on the West Coast, that would be
I
and
am free.
4 to 6 p.m. That'll be 4 to 6 p.m. on the West Coast.
Oh, I'm gonna put you to work, man. I'm gonna put you to work.
Oh no, man, you're all good. Well, yeah, the universal time code it applies to the market. It's what the market operates on. So, generally here in the states, it's going to be ahead of us by a few hours, no matter what. So we will always be leading or catching up to the day that the market is actually in.
So this is a 1 hour right now on BTC on Bybit's chart. I mean, like, we're doing golden right now, man. I'm at 22, 21, 22, 23%. We're
But
pumping,
look,
man. We're pumping.
even if someone was pulling a swing trade on the 5 minute, look right now they got the yellow diamond. I mean the red diamond. They can get out and cut the trade right now.
I'll put it on the 5 right now. I'll put it on the 5 right now.
Look,
Right there.
they got the red diamond. They got the VWAP on the baseline. They got the blue wave getting cut off. What more do you need? Boom! What more do you need to know that this trade is over and you should exit if you were just taking this on the bull diversion alone? What more do you need? That was a $200 move. What more do you need to let you know? Oh, I should cut my profits right now.
I pull up the market cipher. Hold on. So let you explain right now. Well, look at that pinch point. Look at that pinch point right
Look,
there.
but before the pinch point,
Right.
before it even happened, you got the red diamond. You got the VWAP on the baseline. It just intersect to the other side. But you had the VWAP on the baseline. You got the red diamond at the top of that candle, and you got the pinch point happening all at the same time. What more would you want to say? Hey, I just took this $200 move, and I should probably close this trade. Like if you're not making money with Market Cipher, it's because you don't know what you're doing. Like someone could just like give you money and you would still lose it.
Now, Kenny, I'm going to correct you a little bit. A little bit. Because the chart that we're looking at right now on my screen,
Right,
it's easy to read. It's easy to read. This one is easy to read. This is
right,
a perfect example of an easy to read chart.
right.
Where I got confused was right about where this Barney style boy got confused was right about here.
All right. So even then, you got
Now you look at where the price action is at right here.
right,
We're going flat, up and down, up and down, up and down, 20, 40 bucks, 100 bucks. Here we go. And all of a sudden, bam! It's like it went insane. Like now, mind you, Market Cipher is like right here. Like Hayes is like, hey, homeboy, you might want to get in this motherfucker right now. I was like, it's right here. It's right here. You got you got
boom.
all kind of gold, you got all kind of green. Above this line, above this zero line, you got a thick green or light blue line right here. And then all of a sudden, what happens? Look at this shit. It's just like, purr, there. And then we go down a little bit. And then, purr, another one. And then, purr, another one. And then we freaking dump all the way down to here. Now, how do you read this? Kenny, can you look at my chart It's probably the same chart you're looking at right now.
Absolutely. You see that? You see that red X? That is the only red X that showed up from the time you entered. Get out.
Now
Listen,
this is on the 5-minute chart, folks.
that's a hell of a scalp. Listen, you got the red X, right? Because the red diamonds, they're just letting you know shit's getting weaker. You got the red X, correct? You got the pinch point that is beyond gone at that point. There's no light blue wave. And the VWAP is already below the baseline. And it's actually pointing downward as if it's going to open up more. No, where the red X is, like literally on that candle.
You got two lopsided titties right here.
Right. The VWAP is already pointing down. Like if you were to get out at the red X, the VWAP is below the baseline. The pinch point is completely gone. That's a hell of a scalp. Like you can, at that point, you can get out. Like you can get out. No different than here where we got the bullish divergent from the green dots. We got the two green dots, then we got the smaller cloud to the right, and then that's the bull divergent. We went up. Not only did we get the blue triangle, we got the green dot up top in Cipher B, and everything was all good until what? We got the red X. So not only did we get the red X, the VWAP was below the baseline, and there's no light blue cloud exposed. Again, hell of a scalp. $200 move yet again. We just did that move.
Now, I mean, me personally, when we got to the top, like right about here, I didn't get out at the top. I got out right about here. I got out right about there. And then I forgot. So that's about 2:45 in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. I got out. I was like, and that's Kenny, when you came into the chat group and you're like, hey, I'm out. Everything's good to go. Whatever. I'm like, okay, I'm out too. I closed all my positions in the positive, and then this thing kept going up. And then the dump happened. I think Kenny. Did you go take a cat nap? I think you went to take a cat nap.
Yeah, I was just reading the comments. The guy said he couldn't see the screen.
Yeah, you took a cat nap, man. But when that thing dumped all the way down to 11:58. 11:58. I got a notification on Telegram. So I was like, this one guy just put one message up, said, dope. I'm like, oh, let me look. I'm like, oh, 11:08. Awesome. Getting back in. By the time I got back in, it was 12,200. And if you guys see, my position is still golden at 25% 40, and I'm still not exiting. And any you hookers out there, you want some chapstick? I got a supply at the house. You know, I'm not balling yet. I'm getting there though. I'm getting there.
Come on, man. Keep stacking them sets. It's adding up.
Man, I want one Bitcoin for every member of my family. Unfortunately, that's 5 people.
God damn. That's intense. Listen, I managed to lose so fucking many, but the only one that I didn't lose was the one that I kept for my son. I wouldn't fucking trade that shit if I had to. I wouldn't.
I got 3 boys. I got a wife. I got myself. So I finally earned myself my first Bitcoin about 8 months ago. And I can't believe I'm staking it on this, but with IBYG crypto, I'm in the positive, and I've been in the positive consistently. And I'm not going to give it, Kenny, no offense, I'm not going to give it all to you, man.
No worries, man.
No. Guys, if you're listening to this stream, I was lost for a long time. And Kenny has a lot of knowledge and he can predict the markets. But if you have a question in your head, is there something that can give you an edge? Absolutely. My answer to that question is absolutely. The answer to the question is like, I'm a poor motherfucker. I'm broke as fuck right now. I mean, like, all my bills are paid. No question about it. But am I buying myself anything besides a bottle of vodka and a couple beers? Not really. Everything is going for my kids and for my double wide freaking trailer house sitting in the middle of southeast Georgia in the increment of Savannah. So I'm trying to improve my situation for everybody else. But I'm trying to also help people improve themselves on every spectrum that is out there. Kenny has the secret sauce. Crypto Face and Flopping Groper have the secret sauce. You buy Market Cipher, yeah, it's pricey as shit. I bought it when it wasn't so pricey. I sold something that I didn't want to sell, and I did it. But at the same time, I also sold some other stuff to get Kenny's consultations. And Kenny is absolutely the most righteous, available individual out there. Like, he's not going to ghost you. And I bother Kenny a lot. So, if you want some good advice, Kenny, what are your prices right now? Because I'm not going to quote your prices.
No worries. It's one Ethereum for consultation. I mean, like I always say, it's not even about the time. I know it says an hour, but I can't. I will be lying if I said I can give you all the information that I got to share with you within an hour. So it's not an extra charge. Yes, I mean, according to your learning curve, it could be a short amount of time. But with that, like, I'm pretty much. If you never spoke to me again after that, I guarantee you'd be able to make profitable trades every single day. And it'd be up to you how much you would want to put on those trades to see the size of your profits increase. And I understand you would have to then trust the tools that you and the knowledge and the patterns and the things that you've learned and saw for yourself. Um, but eventually I can almost assure you, like, I can't guarantee you absolutely nothing, but I can assure you that with those methods, you will be able to make money daily. Like, you're not going to feel like, you need a job as long as you have money and access to trade. Like, you're not going to feel helpless. Not like you're not going to feel like you need a job, but you're not going to feel helpless. Like, that will be the answer to, improving things slowly but surely.
Thank you, Kenny. Guys, if you want to go to Kenny, you can hit him up on his YouTube page. It's in the description below. And if you want to hit up Crypto Face or Flopping Groper to get into Market Cipher, it's in the description. It's in the description below. And folks, we making money tonight. We making money. People eating. Look at that, 25% right here. 25%, $1,192. Now, could I have made more? Absolutely, I could have made more, but I'm not a greedy bitch. Kenny, I love you, man. You remind me of a lot of people. I haven't met you in person yet, but I'm going to meet you in person here next year, pretty soon.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Oh man.
So, hey, Kenny, you've been now. I'm gonna out Kenny a little bit. Kenny is part of Crypto Face's whale crew, which I wish I was a part of, but I'm not. So, Kenny, can you please describe for us a Russian spritzer and what a Chinese trumpet is? This is an
Okay.
educational video.
So a Russian spritzer is like a
Share. You got an example? Share a screen, man.
hold on, let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me get the cipher pulled up. 1 second.
No, I'll stop sharing my stuff to not interfere.
No, you're all good.
No, I just stopped sharing. So I'm live, baby. I'm live right here.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to get this fibber tracement off the chart. There we go. All right.
Screen share, Kenny. There we go. Screen share. Come on.
Awesome. Getting it together.
Well, hey, I had a guy. I had a commenter over here. Alejo Soldier. Not trying to be rude, but of that order, you are up 25% or less. What's the percentage of your portfolio that you risk for the 5x leverage trade? Now, that's a complicated question, Aleo. The only thing I'm trading right now is Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bybit allows me to trade XRP and EOS, but I don't have any EOS. I have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. The only thing I'm trading on Bybit right now, currently, is Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those are the most consistent markets right now, and that's what I like to trade. And honestly, like, Bitcoin is the big daddy of all of them, and Ethereum right now, the first time that I've seen it, and Kenny, correct me if I'm wrong, the first time that I've seen it,
Look, wait. There's that $13,000 movement. Oh, there it goes.
I'm in it. I'm in it.
No, this can probably turn into a Chinese trumpet right here. Like if it just keeps pumping, this would be a perfect example of what a Chinese trumpet looks like. It could happen right now.
It's pretty close. It's pretty close.
If it could muster up the power.
Oh my God! Look at that boner candle.
Whoa! Should you start before mine? What the fuck? Oh.
Oh, the boner got flaccid.
Come on.
Drag it down.
Come on. It's almost there. Come on. This is a prime example of what a Chinese trumpet could look like. Oh man, I might have to go, man. My son, he is so upset right now. Can you hear that?
Oh, my kid's making noise too.
Go. Come on. Come on. This is crazy.
Oh, it's beautiful,
The
baby.
trumpet is ready to blow. It's ready to blow. Oh, come on, man. Don't get mushed down. Don't get mushed down. Oh shit. I'm not gonna make it. The
No,
trumpet.
Jack, she's jacking right now. Hold on, I have to look at market Cipher. Hold on. Look at Microsoft. Are you looking at Bitcoin?
No, I'm looking at what is that? Let me go to the 1 minute. All right, the VWAP's on the baseline. We just don't have the red diamond, but we definitely have the pinch point. Money flows up.
Are you on what minute are you on?
I'm on the 1 minute on the market cipher.
Are you on the 1 minute? I'm on the 5 minute. 5 minute is fucking badass right now.
Oh yeah, the 5 minute still going.
Oh yeah, let me look at the one.
There goes the red diamond. VWAP below the baseline. Below the baseline. VWAP. Pinch point.
Kenny, I'm staying long until Friday.
Oh,
I'm gonna make
man, I'm not trying to talk you out of it.
On Friday. Do you question that? I think I'm gonna make 100% on Friday.
I don't. I fully believe that that's going to happen. You know, may take till Saturday, but Friday, it could happen sooner. I could only imagine what's going to happen.
You gotta look at the chat, man. You gotta look at the chat.
Okay. Oh, 1 second.
People are dressing you. People are dressing you.
Damn, it's a lot.
Yeah.
All right. So we're not trying to be rude. That order you up 25%. Can you be honest? Do you crank out any ADX or hot? Fuck no. Sorry. I'm so sorry. No, I do not crank out ADX trades, nothing like that. I do trust Market Cipher. I do trust my own strategies. Hey, what's up, Face? What's up, man? What's up? Yeah, no, but I can't go fucking ADX, man. Like, you have to allow yourself some room. Granted, for whatever you're using for like the price to pull back a little bit, like, and fucking 15, 25, like, I mean, that's a little steep. But at the same time, if you got on your auto deleverage, if you got that checked, then it doesn't matter if you're ADX, I guess. You know, you just have to be willing to take the full weight of that trade when it auto deleverages you with the rest of your wallet. Like, but no, I don't do ADX trades. I don't, man. That's pretty insane. 5 minute look juicy. RSI not compromised. Exited way too early on the first 5 minute wave cross. Let's see. Where are we? Yeah, man. See, again, look, I told you on the 1 minute, if you were going to get out of this trade, you got the red diamond, you got the blue cutoff, the VWAP was already below the baseline. Like, more than enough time. Look, more than enough time. That's insane. Like, man, what more do you need? Like, if you don't know how to trade, then you need this. But you also need to know how to use it, because, like, it's not just one thing that you're going off of. It's three things that are all coming together that's telling you, hey, if you're in this swing, now you can get out. Look, got a red X that's letting you know this is about to continue. VWAP still below the baseline, no exposure. Money flow is decreasing. Look, money flow is here. Now money flow is decreasing. No, I'm not trying to scale your soldiers. This is literally on the 1 minute. Like, this is for people that are just showing them how this works, as opposed in like real time if they were taking a trade in real time. But as it pertains to your position, you're golden.
Kenny, I hear you, man. But the 1 minute, it's just like, I call the 1 minute for fun. It's for fun.
Oh no, it's for showing them how it works. Like, that's the like, absolutely. If we were on the 5 minute,
absolutely.
Yeah, if we were on the 5 minute, this would take about 3 hours.
5, 15, the 1 hour, the 2 hour, the 4 hour. That's where the money's at, man. That's where the money's at.
Oh yeah, the money's
Try
in
not to cuss
the larger
because I'm a bad cuss.
even on the 30-minute, the larger time frames, money here. What is that? The 23rd? I don't even know how many days ago that was. 2 days ago, the price was on this green dot at the high 639. If you got in at 10 639, what is this, like the 20? It's the 23rd, and we're already up $3,000. Come on, man. What else are you going to use that's going to give you this type of information? And also, the larger the time frame, the longer you could white knuckle these trades, because that's what the larger time frame is showing you. Like it's giving you the bigger picture for the bottoms of the market as far as things going in an upward trend, especially in an uptrend like we are. Like these green dots, man, they're better than a phone call from Warren Buffett. They're crazy.
Absolutely. Like, let me put it to you this way. The 4-hour chart. The 4-hour chart. You wake up in the morning all hazy and drunk and stupid as shit. The 4-hour chart is going to tell you where you can go with Market Cipher. Like, it's going to be like, okay, last night was kind of bullshit. You drank too much, whatever, all that other crap. The 4-hour chart is money. The 2-hour chart, money. The 1-hour chart, money. Like, let me tell you folks what I do. I wake up, and the first thing I do is I grab my phone, I look at fucking goddamn Blockfolio. That's what I fucking do. I look at fucking Blockfolio. I'm like, okay, what was my last position on Bybit? And yes, I'm going to plug Bybit. Look in the description. Bybit is the best fucking shit ever. If you want to fucking sign up under me, it's awesome. It's the easiest leverage trading platform ever. But regardless, back to the point. I wake up, I look at the 4-hour, I look at the 2-hour, I look at the 1-hour, and then I start creeping it in because now I'm not in a position. Well, maybe I am, because I'm in a position right now. I'm in a 5x lev position that I got in. Like, oh, let's see. Where did I get in? I got in way down. Oh, I got in lower than that. I got in down. Holy shit. I got in pretty low. All right. Well, according to my chart, I got in pretty low. 12,200 is where I got in. Kenny, did you get any of this action?
Hell no, it's Wednesday. You know what I'm doing, staying true to my word. Now, I'm not a liar. This
I know you're not a liar, you're a man true to your word. But man, like, I remember when you put it out in the group, you're like, hey, no swear words. I'm out.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I couldn't. No.
No. I talk swear words. You say, hey everybody, I'm out. The way I interpret things, you know how the chain of custody goes.
Oh well, yeah, I can't really, like, you can't. I was pretty much telling everybody, hey guys, I'm not gonna be. Don't look for me to give you any information about what's going on today, because I could care less about what's going on today, because I'm not going to be participating. If the price decreases, all right, that's great. But if the price goes up, then you know what? I'm willing to pay the premium that I'll have to pay to trade tomorrow. But what I'm not going to do is be in a rush to trade these big swings and potentially lose my money.
Well, that's a smart move, man. So is a smart move. And what I love about signing on with you is you always put out the fair plays, the conservative plays, because sometimes it's best to sit on the sidelines. What the fuck is going on? Sometimes it's better to sit on the sidelines, and let certain market cycles play out. And Face put out that statement a day, maybe a day or two ago. I'm not sure.
Oh, about Ethereum, like that shit. Oh man, I felt like
Oh no, no.
goddamn.
Face was just like, you know what? He was just like, hey, I'm out. He goes, and even today he was just like, this stream is pissing me off. I'm out. I'm like, cool, whatever, dude. I appreciate any input he has. Like, honestly, like that guy has a lot of input. Like, I love when he talks during his streams because when he's doing plays, I'm copying his plays.
Who, Face?
And Face, if you want to charge me for that shit, you're more than welcome to. But you're putting it on YouTube, and I love you, brother.
He's giving away so much valuable positions for people. Man, listen, there's no reason for anyone to ask for a discount on things. There's no reason anyone should feel like oh man, it's so much information he gives away, even on the streams. If you mimic those positions, if you clone those positions via the streams, you're gonna make money. You know why? Because you're following the guy that makes money, and he's doing you a favor by just showing you his position. So you can either follow it or just watch him come on stream later and tell you about how much he made. But you're only gonna watch that so many times before you say, all right, I want to try it too. And then once you do that, hey man, just pay for everything with your profits, because that's the only way it's going to work. Like, or you're going to take the dive out of your own pocket. But no one who has Market Cipher is going to say that it's not worth it. You want to know something? Guys in my group had Market Cipher before I did. You know why? Because I thought, hey man, I'm a pretty consistent trader. I'm not losing trades. The name of the game is to gain daily, not to, oh, I lost today, I'm gonna win tomorrow. That's gambling. Market Cipher is not gambling. My trading strategies were not gambling, but fucking Market Cipher is my fucking strategies on some type of performance enhancement that turns Bruce Banner into Incredible Hulk's father. It is ridiculous the positions that you can get in and profit from over and over and over again.
Well, Kenny.
Yes.
Look at my screen, brother. What are you seeing right now?
What you got, Shane?
We're on the BTC to USD, baby. And we had a high point, Market Cipher B. We had a pinch point. It went down. We had another pinch point, but it was one of those funky pinch points that I don't like. I hate these pinch points. These little bitch ass pinch points right here, like right here, right here. I hate that stuff. But it's pumping up right now. And I'm not getting out of my position right now. I'm on a 5X. But I mean, like, what do you think, man? Tell me what you think.
What time frame are you on?
I'm on the oh shit. Never mind. That's a 1 minute. That's
1 minute. You're on the 1 minute.
Oh, dude, I apologize. I'm stupid.
No, it's all good, man. The 1 minute brings fear into everyone.
But
the 1 minute puts the fear in every man.
Hold on. Actually, the 15 minutes is probably the best to go to. There we go. A nice, gentle 15-minute chart. Look at those.
Makes
Look at those
makes
reversals.
makes you feel good, doesn't it? Doesn't feel safe. Look at that. Look at that, man. Look at that. You see that that blue triangle? Look at the
Yeah.
VWAP over the look at the VWAP over the baseline. Look at that money flow increasing. Look at that blue exposure, that light blue exposure. It looks like you're on the way to more money, friend. Just open up your wallet and lay back. Let it fall all over you.
And there's the there's the buy symbol right there, which should be indicating now to the layman's eyes, which I am somewhat of a layman myself, but to the layman's eyes, you got a buy candle here on the market cipher A, but this motherfucker dumped all the way down to here. So we went from market cipher A 13,321 down to 12,914. And now we're back
Well,
up
that's the
to
thing. You don't want to look at those those green dots in market cipher A as buy candles or buy indicators. Those are simply letting you know that there's more momentum happening.
and that's
The
why you
triangle,
are talking to me on this stream right now.
right? The triangle is letting you know that the trend that was happening prior is over. So that downtrend was over. It had an uptrend. Boom, you got the green dot. Momentum is increasing. Well, something happened because we had a red diamond. So that signified things are going to be headed down. Then you got the red X, and it's like, oh, why are you holding it? You know, if you just got in that trade, like you could have got out of that trade initially from several positions and several indicators. But again, you've got the blue triangle following that dump, letting you know, hey, the dump is over. It's safe. It's safe if you're already in this trade. Things are trending back up. And again, like I said, if you're on the 15-minute chart, these trades aren't going to be 20-minute trades. You're going to be in these trades for more than a candle. You're going to be in these trades anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. That's anywhere from 8 to 16 candles.
If you're on a 1 minute trade, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm a little bit of a newbie trader. If you're on a 1 minute chart, you're making trades every couple minutes. If you're on the 5 minute chart, you're making trades every 10 minutes. If you're on the 15-minute chart, you should be making trades every 30 minutes to 1 hour. If you're on the 1 hour chart, you're making trades every hour to 2 hours. Does that sound right, or am I jacked up a little bit?
Well, I wouldn't say that. It would be based on honestly, it would be based on your positioning in the trade. Like if you're on the 1 minute chart, and it depends on like if let's say if you're scalping on the 1 minute chart, you're not placing small trades. You're placing a sizable balance on these entries, but you're also not looking for I don't know $100 movement, $200 movement, $300 movement on a 1 minute chart. You're typically gonna follow this trend upward. And whenever you get a red X or red diamond, if you're using market cipher, then that would signify that, hey, this trade is over for me if I'm in a long. But if you're in a short, if you're on the red X riding a short down, and you all of a sudden see a bullish divergent at the bottom, or the VWAP coming over the baseline, or the money flow increasing, or the what is it, the light blue wave coming upward, then that would definitely let you know, hey, I guess this short is over. I should exit it. But as it pertains to being in the, are you making the trades in those frequency? I wouldn't say no. But being in those trades, you should expect to be in these trades if you're using these time frames for an expected amount of time. Like no different if you're on a 30-minute chart. Don't expect to be out in an hour and a half if you're looking for, I don't know, $200 movement and you're using 30-minute candles. You know what I'm saying? Because those candles are 30 minutes at a time. So based on your exit, based on what you're looking to get out of it, you can expect to be in that chart or that trade, I'm sorry, for the amount of time that you're taking the entry based on that chart. God damn, that drop is heavy. Look at it go.
Woo!
Bro, that 1 minute is scary. But look, the X called it. Like, if, you could have shorted the shit out of that on the X. That is, come on, man. That's
Dude,
crazy.
I'm on the 5 minute. That's what's on my screen. But hey, Kenny, can you look at the fucking the chat real quick,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
please?
No.
Because you are my welcome knowledge, dude.
No worries. Let's see. That should be a mod in his channel because when people talk shit to him, his methods he usually shuts down stream. Probably release those comments with no base. He's got mods, man, and he's definitely got mods. Oh yeah, I love Bobby too, and yeah, Face is on point, man. He's free money for a lot of people. He's helped a lot of people. I don't even know, like, man has no idea how many lives he's changed and how many I don't know people he's helped over time. It's ridiculous. Yeah, but when it dropped from that, a yellow X appeared on the 1 minute, bought after the big dump. I, I don't, I'm sorry, I don't know if that's a question, but yeah, I guess good. That's good for you, man. It's awesome. Bullish trend, bearish trend, weakening. Oh, okay. Well, what chart are you guys looking at? Oh, we about to get the green dot on the 1 minute. It's gonna let you know this drop is over soon. So for all you 1 minute scalpers out there, your shorting's about to be over soon. Man, that was a hell of a drop. The low on that, 12,783. Man, this movement is money. This movement is money all day long. All day long, man. For a budget trader, man, you could pull off a few $100 trades a day. A few of those.
So what we got going on, man? Like I said, we got Crypto B over here.
Oh yeah, we got Crypto Beat giving us the do you think the well crew of Cipher is best to start with? Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. The market Cipher is, I think, okay. The well crew is forever, man. All right, number one. Number two, that man has to go to sleep at some point, okay? But if you just want to take entries on the go and mirror success and not do much thinking, then sure, join the Raw crew. But you're gonna have to be a ready to your phone at all times and a ready to the exchange. Else you're just wasting your money, you're wasting your time, and you're filling a spot that someone else could be benefiting from. But in addition to that, if you pay attention, markets, the well crew is much. It will make you a better trader. It will give you insight into why things are happening, and not just being a bystander of things happening. You'll be able to start using tools that you never used before. You'll be presented with tools not only from Crypto Face, but from his brother's Flopping Groper analysis, man, that'll give you more insight to if you're in a long position, if there's a huge drop and you're in a long position, he's going to let you know via macro trends if it's a macro short, and letting you know that it's not, pretty much taking the pressure off of your mind. If you're in a fucked up position, or you wanted to trade and things are going up, but then they're starting to go down, and you're trying to find out, hey, should I exit this? Should I get out of this? Don't act these gentlemen. They're gonna provide you with this information. Like, but also they will spoon feed you, but don't become a mouse that takes a cookie. Like, you're gonna get so much valuable information out of the well crew, it will make you a better trader, and it'll eventually make you a better person. And I can guarantee you, like, you will become a better trader with it because of the people that you're trading around. You're gonna know the why. Now with Market Cipher, if you don't know shit about trading, absolutely nothing. Okay. then you can use Market Cipher, right? But you have to know how it works. You have to know how it works. If you don't know how Market Cipher works, then no one's going to sit down and explain it to you, okay? There's videos that you can watch, but clearly watching some of those videos, it works for some and it doesn't work for others. There's a Market Cipher discussion room. There's plenty of people that have the same thing that you do, but again, if you bought the Market Cipher and you're not even trying to, let's say, get in those discussions to find out how to better tweak this thing or better understand it or recognize what the tools or symbols mean, then you got a fucking Ferrari, but you're a terrible driver. Like you probably burn up the clutch going to the fucking gas station, you know? So again, like neither one is going to benefit you more if you choose not to apply yourself to them. But again, the well crew, you can be a dumb fuck. Excuse my language. Sorry, you can be a dumb and just take those entries and go with that money. But again, he's going to give you on the spot entries, no different than Market Cipher. But again, exits are your own, gentlemen. That man's going to be trading anywhere from fucking 85 to 150 Bitcoin. So $100 move to him is $8,500 or $15,000 or some shit. That $100 move to you, little trader man, who's probably trading one Bitcoin or less than that or a quarter of a Bitcoin, it's going to be $25 or $100. So again, he's not going to give you an exit. You have to decide how much profit from that entry is good for you. Because if that trade goes against you, then that's not his fault. He gave you the entry, you made the profit. It's not his fault if you let it go. But again, like you can just take those trades from the well crew and do nothing if you would like to. But if you don't apply these things, neither one will make you a better trader. Watching out for the 1 minute entry after this dump. Green dot could appear. Probably, no, it didn't because I didn't get the alert on my TV. No, I probably got it on my phone. Yeah, you're right. Got it 2 minutes ago. Good shit, Alejandro. Alejo, sorry. I'm on
Hey,
the
Ken,
one.
Kenny, is this a good kind of sprinkle in? Because I'm looking at Bybit right now on the 5 minute. We going down a little bit. Can I sprinkle in a little bit right now, or do you think I should hold off?
I definitely think you should hold off, being that the VWAP is below the baseline, and not only that, the wave hasn't penetrated the baseline yet. But I'm assuming that's going to be the next step. So I wouldn't sprinkle in just yet. Not based on the 1 minute, but on the 5 minute. You want to give this thing some time to at least give the VWAP time to reach the baseline, because not only that, the fucking money flow is decreasing for the moment. So it's probably got a little bit more to come down if you want to sprinkle in, but not yet.
God, look at that thing, man. That dump was a freaking dump, man.
I know, man.
I mean, that's just on the 5.
That's from that zero sell. That's from that zero sell pressure last night. Man, listen, I walked Kinetic through a trade that he did not take. Man, I called Ethereum, man. Not Ethereum, Bitcoin. From 12.4 to 13K. Zero sell pressure, I said to him multiple times in a matter of probably 5 to 7 minutes. And it went from 12.4 to 13K. And I'm just like a dummy, a newbie, a person that doesn't even know what they're doing can make money right now. Insane. And that's all these dumps are. These dumps are gap fills. These dumps are healthy. They're gap fills.
No, it is a gap fill because look at this shit. Look at this shit. I mean, I got to shrink it up a little bit. But look at this. Right here. Here's where the pump happened. Right down here. At 11,263. And then it just soared up all the way to almost 14,000. And the gap got filled to here. 11,000. Yeah, 11,793. Let's just say 12,000. And I had a buy order set up for 12,400 because I was just like, well, it's going to go up. It's got to come down. Somebody told me it was going to go 12.8. I don't know if that somebody was you or not.
Wait, what's that?
And I was just like, well, I just got out completely. And when I saw that mother junker down now, I was just like, oh, here I go again on my own. Like White Snake, baby. Like White Snake. But I mean, like, we had double buy symbols right here. Look at that. That's gorgeous. That's money right there. Buy right here. Yeah. Buy right here. Even better. And then all the way up to here. So where was it? It was at It was at 11,800 all the way to, let me get the top of the candle, 13,329. Let's say 1330. I mean, that's amazing. That's a $2,000 swing.
I know, man.
That's money all day long. I don't even know where my positions are at anymore.
He said, I'm so comfortable, it doesn't even fucking matter anymore.
I'm like, where's my position? And I know I'm at a 5X, dude. I'm like, I'm good. Like, so.
He's like, I'm in the green.
I'm like, I'm at 20% right now. I'm like, almost at $1,000. I'm good there. Let's look at, shut up. Hold on. Let me go ETH because I got a position on ETH too. Oh, I'm up $30 on ETH on a $1,500 trade. And my liquidation is 273. I got it at 326. And we're at 332.
Money.
It's winning. I mean, I can close out right now and just go to bed, but I don't feel like that.
Oh yeah, man, and Reggie, yeah, I know. It's dope that you were fortunate to get both, man, and don't want to rely just on signals. Yeah, because it's got one of the guys that are actually in the Pack G too. He's in the Well Crew too, but he lives in the Philippines, and his fucking thing is, it's like he's like, man, whenever Face is it's like giving out trades and like going live. He's like, it's 4 o'clock in the morning my time. He's 13 hours ahead of Central Standard. He's like, it's 4 o'clock in the morning my time when he goes live. So like from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, he's like slamming trades, throwing signals, and I'm sleeping because I have to work in the morning. And I'm like, man, I dig it, man. Like any way I can help out.
What does Kenny do for a living aside from crypto?
That is all Kenny does for a living. That is it. Sounds crazy, right?
Because he said you had to go to work in the morning. I'm just like, okay, where are you going?
No. The guy that's in the Pack G, who's from the Philippines, he said he's going to work.
I got you.
No, totally crypto, strictly crypto. That's all me, man. That's believing in what the fuck you do right there.
I'm just looking at chat right now.
Oh, okay. What's that? Watching out for the one entry. Do you think? Let's see. I think 10x long is safe considering the 24 hours low. Oh, fine. Look at my man with the TA. Oh, if you got the market cipher, you throwing that shit out there? Bro, what's that siren noise? It's killing me. But yeah, man, a lot of stuff. Like people would be amazed at how much money that they could make if they actually fucking sat down. Stop judging the market cipher. Stop judging the result. But well, fuck, you can't judge results. All you can do is look at them. The fucking prop man. I guess people think the profit logs are fake too. I think like who the fuck pays somebody to lie for them? That's insane.
Dude, I send you my prop when I get some fucking monster profit logs. Where do I send them? I send them to you.
I post them
Every
shits in
time.
the chat.
Hey,
I
every time.
want
I'm like,
everybody
hey.
to see them. Man, you know what's the most impressive shit? The part that got me jacked. Oh my god! So we got one guy in the well crew. He's fucking man. He fucking Jesus Christ. I know I dropped like 6 F-bombs just now. Man, he cleared 6 figures in less than 3 weeks in profits. I'm so proud of him, man. With the market cipher as well. Like he took the profits from that he made from the group, bought the market cipher, and went insane with it. Went insane with it. Insane. I'm so jacked for this guy. Like
Does
over 6 figures
feet
in
wet?
3.
That's my
Over 6 figures in less than 3
Key
weeks,
West,
man.
like Ernest Hemingway with the cats with the 6 toes. I've met all the cats. I was already over there. I mean, like this guy's living the life. He's living the dream, dude. I mean, like I wish I could make 6 figures. I'm not quite there yet. I'm just stacking my sats right now.
Oh man, it's amazing. Like the amount of money that's man, I'm literally proud of everyone in the group. Like the amount of money that's being made in the group daily. Like you guys are making people's paychecks a day. Like, and you're not like you don't have like 5 or fucking 10 Bitcoin on the line daily. Like you're trading with 1.5, maybe 1 Bitcoin a day, and you're slamming hundreds of dollars a day. A day. Like, and it's not just you, man. It's everyone in the group that's using like a modest amount of money that's making an insane amount of profits, and especially guys with the market side for fucking slamming it
Oh,
out of here.
we
Insane.
like you, and we need more people like Crypto Face. We need more people like Flopping Groper. We need, like, honestly, like IBYG Crypto, Kenny. Like, honestly, like, if I didn't have the guy like you to tell me when is the right time to go in, when is the right time to get out, I kind of be wrecked right now. And honestly, I'm telling you that. You
Well,
saved me
man,
from a lot of really. Go ahead.
oh man, well that's why I added the rooms afterwards. So not only like could you guys always like stay in touch with me and always like have me like as a friend in your pocket, but like at least I'm not like, all right, like another consultation if you need to reach back out. No, like if you got a question about anything or if you stuck in a position like this isn't a game. Like this is you guys' money. Like you're not doing this to win a game. This isn't fucking fantasy crypto trading. This is crypto trading to a better life. So if I can't show you guys the time to allow you to even get a chance to maybe want to like live off crypto like myself, then I don't know, man. I have no respect for what I'm doing, and I also don't care about the people that I'm so called trying to help either.
Well, I appreciate your words, man. I really do, because I know you care. I know you care very much. Um, Man, I don't even know how long we've been going for now. I really feel like we rode this market up. And honestly, like if you look at the chart that's in front of our face right now, if you look at the chart It's in front of our face right now. We had the major dump, like right here. The mega dump. The Taco Bell mega shit dump happened right here. And if you bought in right here on the Taco Bell dump at 11, oh my God, 11:17, 7:17, 11:800, you are a winner. Because guess what? Wait, I'll show you the chart in even further. Look at that. You bought in, like, if you missed the fucking action from back here, right there, 11/8/15 at 25 June, which was an eternity in crypto because that's 3 days away right now on my time scale. Look at that. Look at that money! That's right. You went from back here to all the way up here. And guess what? If you're looking at my screen right now while I'm streaming, you can see the green waves, you can see the blue waves, and me and Kenny have been explaining everything to you. We've been white-splaining, black-splaining, Hispanic-splaining, everything to you to understand all the cultures. And I can talk in this language right here, no problem. My Russian explaining to you, no problem. Market Cipher working for you is a strut like here, diamond blue. It means reversal from this bullshit, this crap right here is reversal. Blue diamond bullshit down here means we're going up here. And another blue diamond, awesome bullshit right here. We going up to the moon right here. Do you understand? Pizda Lizas, Pichku Materinu Jeboti, Idi Nahui. Okay, Kenny, I'm back, okay? I was just translating for our other
no worries.
listeners and people and stuff, so. No, I'm back. I'm back. I was just like, I was in a zone for a little bit.
I feel you. It happens. I get it. I do it sometimes.
Hey, I was just yelling at all the Russian Ukrainian people that want to talk shit. I just shit on them. So,
come on, man, tell me about it. No, that's it, man. This Market Cipher, man. I don't know what else to say. I literally, I got this thing after you guys got it. After you guys got it.
No, you got it before I did, dude. You were in Well Group before me.
Oh yeah. I've been in Well Group for a while, but at the same time, like I didn't have like I didn't buy the Market Cipher. I don't know why. I just didn't buy it. Like I was like, man, he's taught me so much. Like I don't want to fucking like keep, But then I was like, well, no, he's actually giving me more. So I was like, wait a minute. Oh yeah, funny thing. Initially, when I bought Market Cipher, I tried to buy 2 years when I first bought it. So now, 0.5 for a lifetime. I'm like, fuck, man, that would have been half the price when I first got this thing.
Well, Kenny, I gotta sign off my stream, man.
Oh, no worries, man. It's been great. It's been great. I had fun. Hopefully everybody picked up a lot of great information. Like I said, it's Market Cipher, Crypto Soldier, and IBYG Crypto, and the Pac G. And I hope to talk to you guys soon, man. And if you got any questions, like, please hit up the description down below. Go to the Crypto Face Discord. Hit them up about the market cipher, and sign up under my guy Crypto Soldier at Bybit. And yeah, please, if you can, hit me up. Not if you can, if you want to, I guess. Hit me up about Pac G, man, and I'm happy to talk to you and answer any questions you got about it.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Awesome. You too. Later.